All right. Let's see here. Are you on YouTube?
Are you on already?
Yeah, I just hit stream.
Oh, yeah. So you start.
Let's see here. Dials and dice. Check 1, 2.
I probably can't be on it and be on the top of it. Can I?
Yeah, should be able to.
Instruction. What was I doing? Tiles.
Alrighty then. Yay! Secrets of Power Carbonite break. Except for my camera is not working right. Gosh. Why is my output messed up? Here. There we go. I'll just edit this video to fit. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Can you hear anything?
I can.
You can hear me?
Over the phone. I don't know if I can speak very loud. Yeah, I can hear you okay.
Check 1, 2. Can you hear me? Because I can't hear it. Test 1, 2. Can you hear me talking?
Yeah, I can. I'm listening to it.
Are you sure? Because check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. I think that's. Are you looking at it through your phone or through?
My phone.
Well, how can you hear the video if I'm talking to you?
Because it's weird and I can hear it. Yeah, I'm 100%. Give me a second. I'm pulling up my laptop. Hey, I gotta take this call. Christina needs me to fill out a form for my part. Give me a second.
All right. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. All right. If you are joining, check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. I'm just gonna share this. If you are joining, the audio doesn't sound great, but you know what? That's okay. Welcome to Dials and Dice. We're gonna be breaking this box here. And I'm just gonna post this right quick. All right. So, I have a Carbonite box here. Yep, I see Lee commented. There's quite the delay on YouTube, but we're gonna get this going anyway. I purchased this Carbonite box from a local store last night at the pre-release event. And unfortunately, I opened a whole case of regular boosters and did not pull a showcase. However, I just sold a Topps card and was able to fund a Carbonite box. So I am on the hunt for a showcase. But you know what? If I don't pull one, then so be it. The Lord just didn't mean for me to have a showcase from this set. Because I don't trust in cards, I trust in the Lord. Alright, here we go. Star Wars Unlimited Carbonite Booster Packs. I'm going to set this over here. And we're just going to get started here. Let's see here. Let me get some card sleeves right quick. If I can find any. We're going to sleeve up the ones that are fancy. All right, here we go. First pack, and there are 12 packs. We've got Lamasu, and I do try to collect all the hyperspace and the base leaders. So Lamasu for the first leader. We've got Corellian Hounds for the foils. Diplomatic Envoy, Ando Commission, Chancellor's Shuttle. I think I now have a playset of these, even though they are starter deck cards. Charged with Espionage, Senator Chuchi. The rare, we've got a Tala Derlith, and I'm going to save the prestige for last for every pack. So hyperspace, we've got Trade Federation delegates, Ferrex Uprising, Chandrillan's sponsor. Ooh, a Cantwell Arrestor Cruiser. That's cool. Alright, we got the first light on the rare. A Warrior of Clan Ordo on the hyperfoil. And then, ooh, a Cad Bane hyperspace foil from the starter deck. I love this art. This is from one of the Clone Wars episodes. I actually watched this the other day. He was getting ready to send her out into the space and open the airlock if Anakin did not open the holocron. So it just shows you how big of a Star Wars nerd I am. Star Wars Clone Wars. Image from the movie. And then I'm going to put these hypers in sleeves. Hyperspace foils. And then for the prestige, we're going to have, looks like a tier 1. A Grand Moff Tarkin. Alright. That is a rare. So first pack, no legendaries. That's okay, though. We'll take it. Alright. Next pack. I have no idea how many people are watching. If you are watching, give me a comment. Alright. We've got Colonel Yularen. I actually want to try this leader out at some point. Attack with a unit, then you may attack with another unit that costs less. With the spy tokens that are out now, that actually will work really well. So Republic attack Auric Starfighter, Rotunda Senate Guards, Accelerate Our Plans. We got a Corrupt Politician on the starter card, Lobot on the uncommon, We've got a Premore personal carrier on the uncommon. On the rare, we've got Restore Freedom. Putting it from your hand, it costs 1 less for each hero aspect among friendly cards. That could be really good, actually. And I'm going to save the Prestige card. Consular's Cruiser. ASP Laborer. Enforcer Squadron. Zam Wessel on the uncommon. The Wrong Ride. Ferrix Uprising. It's pretty cool art. And then a rare Captain Rex foil. Still no legendaries. I'm telling you what, there's some packs cooking. There's some packs cooking. They're going to come soon. And then for the Prestige, we've got, looks like a Tier 1. Ooh, Orange Frito. Frito Lays. On the rare. All right. So, no legendaries, 2 packs. And moving on. All right. 3rd pack, here we go. Luthen Ryle. Duchess Investigators. If I pull a serialized card, I'm going to freak out. Donnie Pilgrim. Interim Coalition. Aggressive Negotiations. I played this card last night in my pre-release with Deidre, and I hit for like 9 for 1 because I had too many cards in my hand. And there's Deidre Miro. A 6/5/5 with Ambush, not bad. Condemn on the rare. And another rare, First Light. So we got double rare. It looks like we have a shiny Prestige card there. Coruscant Undercity Police, C-3PO on the uncommon. Centicaz. When has become now. And then we've got Armor, a Fortune upgrade, a hyperspace foil with an uncommon hyperspace foil Crucible. Still no legendaries. Goodness gracious. I'm telling you what. They're coming. 0 legendary count. Count it with me in the chat. If anybody's in there. Alright. Oh, wait. I missed a covert operative hyperspace. And then for the Prestige, we've got a Tier 2 Chancellor Valorum rare. That's pretty. Alright. So the first Tier 2. Alright, pack number 4. Leia Organa. Feed Security on the foil. Heroic Arc 170. Coruscant Undercity Police. Hondo Anaka on the uncommon. Faith in Your Friends. A rare Arrest. A rare Mon Mothma. And then we're gonna save that one. That one looks like one of the hologram cards, whatever they're called. Emissaries from Roth. Next, we got a Shadowed Crawler, a Bar Dantian Ornithopter, aka Space Dragonfly. Jar Jar Binks, Topple the Summit. Yep, this card's going in my Boba Fett deck for sure. Deal 3 damage to each damage unit, and it comes out on plot. So it's just like reveal my leader and hit really hard with nothing on the field. Oh my goodness, an ISB agent on the Hyperfoil with a Senator Chuchi uncommon Hyperfoil. And let's see, legendaries count 0. Still, man, that is pretty crazy. They're gonna be coming soon. The floodgates are about to open. All right, and for the prestige, we got an uncommon Zam Wessel. The foil treatment on those hologram cards is something else. That's cool. I like it. Zam Wessel looks much better in her non-alien skin. All right, so we've got 4 packs so far. And there's 12 total, so we are almost halfway through. Mon Mothma. I'm gonna speed up a little bit here. Congress, Shadow Crawler, Bravo Squadron Fighter, Hut Cartel, What Has Become Now, Uncommon Soulless One. Oh, it looks like my first legendary foil, Darth Nihilus. Oh, and we've got the Prestige, which is a legendary, but we'll see. Lurking Snubfighter, Senate Warden, Diplomatic Envoy, Charged with Murder, uh, Zyton Moj, I think. That's pretty decent. When you take initiative, deal 2 damage to a base. And then we've got Junior Senator and an uncommon charged with espionage. And the hyperspace foils. What time is it? 9:36. Okay. All right. And for the prestige, we've got Cassian Andor on the legendary prestige. Let's go, somebody. All right. This is a legendary. We're gonna stick that over there. And stick this with the tier 1s. Right there. All right. Pack number 5. No showcase. But we do have a DJ. And we've got Nubian Starskiff, Unruly Astromech. Ha. Who's that? I think it's Chopper. Oops, that's not Chopper. The Dragonfly. Oh, Imperial Occupier. That's a decent common. Create a spy token. Elia Kane on the uncommon. Kino Loy. We've got a rare Major Partagaz. And I'm gonna hold off on that one. Brilliant Hounds. Scour the Archives. Aggressive Negotiations. Hyperspace, nice. BMO. Arrest on the rare. We got Contraband Starhopper and Kaz on the uncommon Hyperfoil. And for our prestige, we're going to have Ooh, a tier 2 Deidre Miro. That's a cool card. I like that one. That's neat. All right, on the tier 2 section here. All right, we are halfway through. Jabba the Hutt. And we got Ambition's Reward. It looks like this is a tier 2 pack as well. And then Diplomatic Immunity. One of the coolest arts for this set, I think. Centicaz. A special modifications. And no tier 2. We've got. Actually, yeah, that is. It's shiny. Grassroots Resistance. A Lone Shark. Charged with Corruption. Ooh, the Light Maker on the Legendary. Let's go. Hyperspace Legendary. Condemn on the rare. Gonk Power Droid. And an uncommon Crosshair. Alright. Gotta sleeve these up right quick. I sleeve up all my Hyperforms, if you haven't noticed. Ooh, how about a legendary hyperspace light maker? All right, that's two. Well, counting Cassian, that is 3 legendaries. And for the prestige, we've got Alexander Callis on the tier 2. Wanted Puck, whatever they're called. All right. Next up, how about C3PO? C3PO. All right. Some Saga Rare action. Senate Warden. Renewed Friendship. Staccato Vizago. Ooh, Price on the rare. And a legendary Kylo's Command Shuttle. Hyperspace Sudden Ferocity. Lost Jedi. Thief Security. Faith in Your Friends. Oh, a starter deck, Captain Typho. With an Assassin Probe and a starter deck, I Am the Senate. Create 5 spy tokens. That's cool. I like the art there. We are going to sleeve this legendary. And we've just got a base tier 1 Saga Rare's U-Wing, which might go in my Boba deck. When you complete an attack, you can attack with another red unit. I mean, that's a double whammy. And he's got Saboteur. Alright, next up. Did y'all see that? I'm gonna wait till last. I got a showcase! You know, I had a dream the other night that I pulled a Nala Se showcase. Weird. Knowledge and defense. Oh, I'm so excited. Just the relief. Just the relief. Knowing that I've got one sitting over there cooking. He's cooking. Lurking Snub Fighter. Undercover Operation. Coronet. Oh, the Mandalorian on the rare foil. Mirage Sintel. Oh, a Mass Imada. I see, look. I'm so distracted I didn't even save this one for last. Supreme Council. ISB Shuttle. Academy Disciplinarian. Oh, I actually won a game last night in my pre-release playing this card. Um, I played they had like two left on their base, and um, I played a three cost or a two cost card, which was a 2 power 2 cost, and so they didn't even bother attacking it because it wasn't ready. And then I played this, and then readied that unit, and then hit their base for two to finish the game. So it was cool. Populist Advisor, a legendary Vutin Pala, Skyhopper Canyon Runner, and a Karis Nemec on the rare hyperspace foil. Now that I know that I have a showcase sitting there, everything else is just, you know, chicken and gravy. Whatever that means. Oh, that goes in my legendary stack. Still only 4 legendaries. It's kind of surprising. This is a cool art though. This Masamata. So we got 4 tier 4s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we should have, yeah, we got 3 packs left. All right. We've got a Leo Organa, High Command Counselor, Kriya's Whispers. Who's Kriya? I'm not familiar with her. That's strange. Gardenin, Charged with Murder, Chancellor Palpatine. That's better than the leader art, to be honest. And we'll save that one. It's a tier 1 hologram. Looks like Sneaking Suspicion, Dark Trooper, Kaz, The Wrong Ride, Remote Escort Tank. That's a cool art right there. Pretty cool. We got a Hyperfoil Legendary, the Lightmaker. Let's go. Boom, baby. And then for the Prestige, a Karis Nemec on the rare. Poor Nemec. You haven't seen Andor. He dies. All right. We got this pack and that pack over there left. All right. Slymore, Nimble Prowess, Thunderous Applause, Emissary Sheathipede, Contempt for Culture, Crosshair, Charged with Corruption, One Way Out, um, let's see here, Knowledge and Defense. That's a cool art. Good card too. Contempt for Culture, Pursue the Lead. Check that. Look, he's kicking the B2 in the butt. Gardenian, Bo-Katan, the rare, Disciples Devotion, and Nimble Prowess. Little Leia, how about that? I like hyperfoils, and I cannot lie. Oh, this is a perfect fit sleeve. That's okay. All right, for the Prestige card, we got an uncommon. Oh, a tier 1 DiGiamiro. So we got a tier 1 and a tier 2 in this pack. It's interesting that her card is green, but her leader is red. All right, we're gonna open this one from the back because I didn't even see who the leader was. All right, Hyperfoil Garandian. I don't know how to pronounce that. Beloved Order. We've got Dryden Voss on the legendary. We've got Mass Amata, Assassin Probe, Nimble Prowess, Accelerate Our Plans. Ooh, a tier 2 Nemec. All right. Rare Exiled from the Force. Wrong stack. Kato Conix. Mass Amata. Ahsoka Tano, starter deck card. All right. Imperial Dark Trooper. Unauthorized Investigation. And here's our showcase reveal. DJ. All right. I'll take it. It is a double yellow, which is interesting. All right. I'll take a DJ. It's a showcase. All right. Well, I finally got my showcase. I might trade it in or sell it or something for another one, but now I've got to go through and sort the rest of my cards that I unboxed the other day. All right, let's go through a quick review of our cards here. On the legendaries, we have a legendary foil, Darth Nihilus, a hyperspace Lightmaker, a hyperspace Vutin Pala, a hyperspace Dryden Voss, and a hyperspace foil Lightmaker. Prestige cards, we've got a tier 1 DiGiamiro, tier 1 Karis, a tier 1 Mass Amata. I'm liking the art on that one. Saw Gerrera's Ewing, the Cassian Andor on the legendary, Orn Frita, Grand Moff Tarkin, and then on the tier 2s we've got Kiris Nemec, Alexander Callis, DiGiamiro, Zam Wessel, and Chancellor Valorum. And then on the showcase we have Mr. DJ. Hey, DJ. All right. So thank you for joining me. And thank you for watching. This has been a Carbonite box break from Secrets of Power. Everybody have a good day and enjoy your Saturday.